Are you serious? Are you serious? It's getting very serious in Venezuela. End Time Headlines has a very powerful article. Over 100,000 people in Venezuela charged the border into Colombia and crossed. 100,000. What were they doing? Just searching for food. Just find food to buy. They can't buy any food. They can't get enough food. There's not enough food being distributed to the stores because this once thriving economy in Venezuela has collapsed after only 14 years of socialism. Somebody ought to send Bernie Sanders and Hillary to Venezuela for about a week for an absolute education in socialism. Are you serious? Are you serious? What? Well, conditions in Venezuela have continued to get more and more darker as reports now are indicating that more than 100,000 people have crossed into Colombia over the weekend in desperation, searching for food and medicine that are in short supply. This has been the second weekend in a row that the socialist government has opened the long-closed border with Colombia. And by 6 a.m. Sunday, a line of desperate shoppers went through the entire town of San Antonio del Tacara. Some had traveled as far as 10 hours away in chartered buses in desperation for food and medicine. This is insanity. But what the Venezuela's government has done now, they put the army in charge of all 5 of the ports where the food is being shipped in. The army is also guarding the food processing plants, and the army is guarding the food distribution centers, and the army is guarding all the supermarkets because there's not enough to go around. Because you say, well, why can't they get more food? Who wants to sell food to Venezuela and not get paid? Please stand up. Who wants to be a farmer in Venezuela trying to bring cattle or to the market when there's thousands of people willing to shoot you on your way there or kill you at your farm to take your pigs that are in the lot? Please stand up. Who wants to start a business in Venezuela when it's on the brink of a collapse? You can't even start one because socialism, there's so much bureaucracy, so much red tape. Nobody wants it. Who's going to do it? The government has controlled it to the point that it's imploding. Socialism, communism don't work. I mean, this is government 101. Well, in a decree, President Nicolas Maduro ordered the army to monitor the food processing plants, coordinate the production and distribution of items. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is socialism at its finest. Oh, and they took their guns away from the people 4 years ago. Anybody listening in America? I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. Believe me, we're in the last days. Give your life to Jesus Christ, because only in Christ, only Christ can supply every need. He's even supplying the need for the Christians in Venezuela. He is. He'll make a way for them. But if you don't have Christ, imagine living in a country like that on your own. Are you serious? Give your life to Jesus. He's coming soon. The chaos, the famine. This is part of the famines. Famines. Not because it isn't raining. Famine. There's just no food. We're in the absolute last days. Matthew 24.